Okay, would someone like to tell me why you're here?
We're here to get all of our money back for Brent Council, which has been cut enormously over the last 5 or 6 years, and our local services are suffering as a result. And obviously, areas that are less well off, that need the money most, they're the ones that are suffering the most as a result of these massive cuts. We want the money back, Nick and Dave.
And also,
here we go. They're over the road.
And also, there's empty properties in Brent that we need to do up. We don't need new houses. We need to do up the old properties and get them up and running. Run down shops, run down, so that we can save money.
We will let you in. It's not an official.
Give us back our money.
The Tory and Lib Dem government, the coalition, has made an axe which they've handed to Brent Council, and Brent Council is axing vital services with it. Like comrade over there said, it's the people in most need who are going to suffer the most. It'll be a crime if they close Stonebridge Adventure Playground. The kids of Stonebridge have got precious little. Stonebridge is like a desert, and it's got a very, very high number of kids. It's got a demographic with something like, is it half the population under 20? More than a third anyway. And yet they're going to deprive them of a thriving, very well used adventure playground. Sick and elderly are going to suffer with cuts to respite care, cuts to home care. And it's all very well that they say to us, well, why don't you complain about the government? They're the ones doing the cutting. Well, we're here to complain about the government and say to the coalition, give us back our money. They've robbed the people of Brent. They've robbed us blind. They take much more money from the poorest local authorities than they do from the rich ones. And it's about time they stopped and gave us back our money.
Yeah.
Basically, we're campaigning to say we want Brent to have proper services, but the only thing that's going to be left in Brent that's sustainable is the so-called civic centre, which has taken a lot of money in its rebuild and everything, but yet they're cutting the whole environmental projects and sustainability team, so there will be no community sustainability in Brent. They're shutting the Welsh Harp Environmental Centre, which teaches our children about nature and the natural world, and those kids are going to be deprived of that when they're living in the inner city and have very little chance to get out in the countryside and see nature. It's just terrible, and we're protesting that it's wrong and that the council should stand up to that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm going to go to A&E.
Anybody else?
I don't like the sound of that, James. You're right, mate.
We're here today to protest about the £142.9 million that's been cut from Brent Council's budget by the Tories and by the Lib Dems who've given them the support to give us a Tory government. This is money that could go into essential local services like libraries, like street cleaning, like social care, children's services. This is money that shouldn't be taken away from Brent. We shouldn't be making these cuts. This is time to stand up and to demand our money back from the Lib Dems and the Tories.
No. Give us back the money you've nicked off us over the years.
Yeah. Tax the rich.
Well, make sure the rich pay their taxes.
Yes.